Hello, Comcasters. I'm Perry Williams, and welcome to a very special employee edition of Sports Weekly. On Sunday, August 3rd, over 20 teams from all throughout the area came together to face off in the 2014 Comcast Greater Chicago Region Softball Challenge. The Anne Arena Community Center was once again the site as friends and family joined the teams on a beautiful day for a ball game.
Sunday, August 3rd, out in Bolingbrook again for the 19th straight year with the Greater Chicago Comcast Softball Challenge. 21 teams competing head-to-head, trying for the trophy.
Well, I think it's been good for the employees. It's an incredible thing. I didn't believe it the first year I got to play. They said softball game. I'm expecting a bunch of bozos with some bats, and you come out here, you got 4 fields going with umpires and some pretty competitive teams. And I just think John does a great job of putting it all together, and I'm very appreciative to be a part of it.
You guys have won this thing 2 years in a row now. Is there some pressure looking for the three-peat this year?
There is some pressure. We've been getting a lot of slack from some of the other managers like Ray Sutton. But all I do is I just try to surround myself by elite talent, and if I can get myself parked on the bench, I know I've probably done the job.
Well, today is the Comcast softball tournament here for the Chicago market. John Colucci does an awesome job putting the show on. We get a lot of volunteers that come out that get to partake in the day, have fun with their family. That's really what it's about. It's about getting out here with your family, friends, good times, playing an awesome sport, and enjoying the day. The game itself is high competition, high stakeholds. We've got a really strong team from last year, the Crossroads team. This year we plan on shutting them down. The Elmhurst Eagles are going to rock it out. We're going to teach Mr. Egan a lesson, and but then there you go, right? There I am. I'm already suiting up for you. We're high competition. I think I answered that question.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Chris Holt. I'm the operations manager for South Bend, Indiana, and I'm the umpire-in-chief. Head umpire, I guess. This, I believe, is my 7th or 8th year. I played for 2 or 3, and then again, I retired. I think it's a great event. I really do. It shows a lot of competition between the markets and the operations and everything else. It builds a lot of camaraderie. It really does. And I think it's great that Comcast shows this much interest in their employees and their families.
It's been like my 6th year. I mean, the fellowship amongst the guys, the different guys across the board with Comcast. So the camaraderie is great.
Now, I know you kind of fell short in your first game, but this is double elimination, right? You can come back.
Exactly. One more to go.
What went wrong in that first game? How are you going to turn things around?
We just need to pick up our bats. Yeah, we wasn't hitting a lot. Good defense, just wasn't hitting a lot.
I think it's great because we brought the kids out. Some of us that aren't even playing brought our kids out just to cheer on the team. So it's a great team building event, and you get to meet other people's families. And like Braden here, right, Braden? And we, you want to talk? What do you want to say? Say, go Daddy.
Go Daddy.
All right.
Can you look at there and say it again?
Go Daddy.
We are here at the 2014 Softball Challenge in Bolingbrook, Illinois, and I coordinate the scorekeepers for the games that go on throughout the day, starting at 8 a.m., and I think the last one's at 4:30. So can't get it done without having people out here to keep score as well. Really, I think the biggest feedback that I get from employees that come out for the first time is, wow, I didn't realize what a family event it would be. That they see so many families out here, and they have the hot dogs and, you know, just hanging out and really seeing people at a different level than what you do in the office.
As the day moved on, things got serious as only 2 teams were left standing. Looking to win their 3rd straight title was the Crossroads team out of Elmhurst. Hoping to knock out the champs were South Bend's Coax Hacks. Lots of excitement and building throughout the day for the big finish. Good start for Crossroads. Shortstop Mike Maselli leading off the game. A fly ball to left. Great effort, but the ball falls in, showing good hustle. He races into second base, a stand-up double. Next batter is Ricky Ruiz. He steps right into it, too. Takes it to the opposite field, and that falls in for the base hit. And watch the speed of Maselli. Rounds 3rd and crosses the plate standing up. It's the first run of the championship game. Ruiz would end up on 2nd. One out later, it's Mike Shad. Shad will nail one deep And this is going. It's going. And it is gone. Clears the fence for the home run. It is a 2-run blast. And it's a 3-0 lead for Crossroads. A great start for them. South Bend quickly answers bottom half of the first. It's Phil Brothers who got on board the base hit. And this is Chris Schuneman. Comes up. He hits a blast. And that will fall all the way to the wall it goes. Brothers will come racing around third. And he scores an RBI double for Schuneman. And the Coax Hacks are on the scoreboard. The hit parade continues. Lyle Drogula, the looper in the right. May drop. It drops. And here comes Schuneman. And he comes in and safe at second, and the double is Drugula, as a team from Indiana is not done yet. Brings up shortstop Justin Nowicki. He hits yet another blooper, this one to left center, and it has eyes. Falls in, Drugula comes in, and just like that, the game is now tied at 3. Still in the first, Coax Hacks still batting, giving Gonzalez the long fly. And this goes all the way to the wall. And here comes Nowicki. And he will score the go-ahead run. And for Gonzalez, he has the RBI double. Now the 7th man in the order and in the inning is Tyler Toney. He comes up with yet another base hit. Spanks it right into center field for the single. But now South Bend has runners on the corners. Brings up Mike Summers, second baseman. Hits the long fly. Only one out. The ball is caught. Take up at third is Gonzalez. He easily scores on the sac fly. South Bend puts up 5 runs in the inning to lead at 5-3. Top of the second for Crossroads. This is Brian Mark leading off. Shot to right center over the head. Funny bounce. Rolls all the way to the fence. And Mark will round second. He's going for 3. And here comes Mark standing up for the triple. And he doesn't stay on third base very long because Phil Reed will come up big, drilling a single, and Mark easily trots in, crossing the plate as Crossroads gets 1 run in that frame. Bottom of the second now. Here's the South Bend offense again. Joe Costello leads off with a single to right, so he's aboard. Now Brothers at the plate. He also will take it to right field. The ball is misplayed and drops in. And the Coax Hacks have runners on second and third, and there's nobody out. Brings up Schuneman again. He comes up, hits a deep fly to left center. This time it is tracked down and it is caught, but it's an RBI sac fly. Costello tags, scores, makes it 6-4 at that point. Next batter is Dragula. Solid base hit to right. That drives home Brothers. And South Bend increases their lead as they are on top, 7-4 after 2 of this championship game. Next inning, they poured on with yet another big inning. Toney leads off, base hit, falls to left center. That single will start the engine going again. He is fouled in the order by Summers. Summers comes up, he hits the liner that falls into the gap of left center, and Toney comes all the way around from first, and he scores. It's an RBI double for Summers as Toney gives them their 8th run. Runners on the corners now. Hot shot by Tim Boley to second. They'll try to get the runner there. It's misplayed, but everybody is safe, and a run scores for the Hacks yet again. Back at the top of the over, Costello, base hit right at the middle. Nice effort, but Tim Witherell rounds third, and he comes in to score. And now the play at third, the tag, the runner's out at third base. Brings up Brothers now at the plate, the long fly to right, and caught. Costello tags at second, keeps an eye on the play. Smart base running because he comes around third and he scores standing up. It's now 11-4. Top of the fourth for Crossroads, trying to get back into it. Runners on first and second. A base hit by Nick Egan, and Mark makes the turn at third, digging for the play. He will slide. He is saved with another run, but that's the only run they would get in the inning. Bottom of the fourth, Crossroads playing some defense. Toney hits on the 1-6-3 double play. Nicely done. But turnabout is fair play as South Bend gets the 1-6-3 fashion double play to end that threat. But in the sixth, the final out of the game, it's a pop foul, and that'll be all as Crossroads dethrone as champs, and the 2014 title goes to South Bend.
2014 Greater Chicago Softball Challenge champions, Coax Hacks, South Bend, Mishawaka.
Going in shooting, boys! Here with manager Jeff Dawson of the champion Coax Hacks. Skipper, how does it feel to be champions?
It feels great. Crossroads put up a fight, but it's good to beat the two-time defending champion.
Going into this tournament, what were your expectations? I know you went pretty far in this thing last year.
Yes, we went to the semis last year, and we came here to win it this year. We expected to win, and I think that helped us win it.
Let's talk about this championship game. You guys, just a lot of solid hits, line drives. I mean, is that what you told the team before the ball game? Because they hit the ball awful well.
Yes, that was our route to this all day long. Base hits all day. That's what won us every game, and did it in the championship.
Well, South Bend has Notre Dame, but now they've got Coax Hacks, huh?
There you go, and we're proud.
What are you going to tell your supervisor? You're going to try to maybe ask for a day off for these guys? Or?
Yeah, I'm thinking they should take them out of routing for one day. We'll try it. I don't know if it'll happen, but we're going to try it.
You mentioned this day. Talk about how it is for the Comcast employees and just overall how this day really favors everybody.
It is a fun day, and anyone that does not come is missing a good time. And I wish more teams would show up. I really do.
Getting back to the game, that first inning where you got the 5 runs, you really put the pressure on early and often, didn't you?
Yes, we did. And in fact, we've done that through several games today. And I think that was key.
I know defensively you turned that double play. You had some nice plays defensively as well.
There were some very nice double plays. Crossroads had some themselves, but we had a few more.
Well, now you got the question, you're going to keep this team together and come back as repeat as champions next year?
We are going to do our best.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So the three-peat dream for Crossroads comes to an end as South Bend wins it, your final 11-5. Well, that wraps up this year's special employee edition of Sports Weekly. Congratulations once again to the Coax Hacks for capturing this year's Greater Chicago Region Softball Championship. Until next time, I'm Perry Williams saying thank you so much for watching, and so long, everybody.